Today's lesson is lesson 5.4 in topic 5, lesson number 4, interpret remainders. And what we will do today, we will solve questions like question number 3 here. Find the number of groups and the number left over. Draw an array if needed. So today we will learn how to divide numbers like 47 by 3. Of course we know that it's not divisible by 3, but what we will do today, we will use something we call it remainder to divide. So we will find the quotient and the remainder. And the same for the next question, 29 divided by 2, and so on. Now my heroes, I want you all to open your books. Page, someone help me.
272.
Yes, thank you my heroes. Yes, I heard you, thank you. 272. And we'll start my heroes with the main idea. I want you to focus because this is the first time for you to use remainders. So please do not use your mics during the video. Okay, just a second. Okay.
When you divide, what do you do with the number that is left over? When you divide, any number that remains after the division is complete is called the remainder. The remainder must be less than the divisor.
You don't
For
hear
example,
this? Okay.
Ned has 27.
My heroes, you don't hear the sound of the video?
I can hear it.
Okay.
I can
so
hear it.
everyone can hear the sound? Okay.
I can hear it a little bit.
Okay, raise the voice in your speaker. Okay, my heroes, I'll play it again. Please do not use your mics.
When you divide, what do you do with the number that is left over? When you divide, any number that remains after the division is complete is called the remainder. The remainder must be less than the divisor. For example, Ned has 27 soccer cards in an album. He can put 6 cards on each page. He knows that 27 divided by 6 equals 4, with 3 left over as the remainder. Use an R to write a remainder. 27 divided by 6 equals 4 remainder 3. What should Ned do with the remainder? Let's look at some questions to show what to do with the remainder. How many pages can Ned fill?
Okay. I'll ask this question to Abdul Muhsin. Sorry, Abdul Rahman Anwar. Abdul Rahman. Abdullah Al-Utaybi. Abdullah. Abdullah is not here also. Laith.
Yes.
Okay, my hero. 27 divided by 6 equals 4, and we have 3 left over. So, how many groups of 6 are there?
I don't hear well.
You cannot hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, just a second. Now you can hear me?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. How many pages should he use? And okay, I will go back a little so you can see the question. How many pages can he fill?
27.
He has 27 cards. He divided them into pages. Each page can hold 6 cards.
Okay.
So how many pages will he fill? Completely fill.
27 divide 6 equal.
What? I'm not asking you. You can see the equation. You didn't.
4.
Yes, 4 pages. Thank you.
To answer this question, find how many groups of 6 there are. The remainder can be ignored. Use counters to show the total number of cards. Divide the counters into equal groups. Make equal groups with 6 counters in each group. Why do you put 6 counters in each group? You put 6 counters in each group because the album pages will hold 6 cards. 27 divided by 6 equals 4 with 3 left over. Ned can fill 4 pages. The remainder can be ignored. Let's look at another question. How many pages will Ned work on?
Okay, this is a different question. Okay, please mute your mics.
Okay.
Thank you, Life. Mute your mic. Okay, so this is a different question. In the previous question, it was how many pages will be filled, completely filled. So it's 4. Okay, now this is another question. How many pages will he work on? Ali Zakaria? Ali Zakaria? Muhammad Shaban?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, my hero, how many pages will he work on?
6.
No. He will fill 4 pages and he has 3 left over. So, should he need another page?
No.
Okay, what should he do with the 3 left over? Through them?
No.
So, he will need another page.
Okay.
So, how many pages?
5.
5
because
pages.
we add one more.
Excellent.
Because we add one more page.
Thank you, my hero.
To answer this question, find out how many groups are filled or started. Add 1 to the quotient without the remainder. We already know the quotient is 4 with a remainder of 3. So the answer is 4 plus 1 equals 5. Ned will work on 5 pages. Let's answer one more question. How many cards will Ned put on the 5th page?
Okay, to answer this question, I want another hero. Ali Al-Ghafli.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Ali, how many cards will he put on the 5th page?
3.
3 cards. Thank you, my hero.
The answer to this question is the remainder. The remainder is 3. Ned will put 3 cards on the 5th page. How can you multiply to check your answer?
Okay, I want one of my heroes to look at the equation and tell me how we can check our answer. Remember, my heroes, I told you before that in division you can use the inverse operation, which is multiplication. If you need to find the dividend is the first number, 27. To find the dividend, we will multiply the divisor and the quotient. And in this case, what can we do to check our answer? To answer this question, Ali Saleh,
Yes, mister.
what do you think we should do to check our answer? That it's 4 and remainder 3. How to check it? We should use the inverse operation, which is multiply, right?
Yes.
Multiply what?
Multiplying 3.
We will
Not
multiply
3.
the divisor and the quotient.
Yes.
The divisor 6 and the quotient 4.
Yes. 6 by 4 equals 24.
And what should we do with the remainder? We have 24. What should we do with the 3? Add them to the 24.
Add them
yes,
to
excellent.
the product.
Yes, it will be
It will
27.
be 27.
Okay, my heroes, as you can see the picture here, we have 4 groups of 6s. So 4 times 6 is 24. And we have extra 3. So add the 3. Thank you, my hero.
To check your answer, multiply 4 times 6. Then add the 3 left over. 4 times 6 equals 24. 24 plus 3 equals 27. You've learned what to do with the remainder when you divide.
Okay, my heroes, back to the book. And we'll move down to the question in the same page. In this question, the calculation to the right is incorrect. What error was made and what is the correct answer? Okay, look at the right here. You can see the calculations. And my heroes, this is very important for you to know that in this question, in this equation, we have remainder 9. If you divide 54 by 6, and now we have remainder 9. Oh, 9 is more than 6. Okay, my heroes, we are dividing 54 into 6 groups. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we will put in each group 6. And we have 9 left over. Okay, my heroes, do you think this is rational? You have 9 left over. What about if you break the
No.
9 to be 6 plus 3 and take the 6 back to the groups, add 1 to each group, so it will be 7, not 6 in each group. So it will be 7 in each group. And now 7 6s, 7 6s means 7 times 6 is 42. We have 3 left over. So it can be 45 divided by 6 equals 7, not 6. And remainder 3. I think this is better. Why? Because we cannot have 9 as a remainder. We are dividing by 6. So we cannot use remainder 9. So in this case, my heroes, again, the remainder cannot be greater than the divisor. The remainder Okay, my heroes, write with me. This is very important to know. The remainder cannot be greater than the divisor. And as you can see, 9 is more than 6, so it's wrong. And I want one of my heroes to tell me what is the correct answer when you divide 45 by 6. To answer this question, I will pick one of my heroes to help. Abdulaziz Al-Abbad. Ali Qattan.
Abdulaziz Al-Abbad.
Yes, Abdulaziz. What you will use as a quotient and what we will use as a remainder. The quotient is not 6. We did it and we found that the quotient should be what?
The quotient 7.
Yes, because 7 times 6 equals 42. How to find the remainder? We have 42, so subtract 45 minus 42. 5 minus 2 equals?
Equals 7.
5 minus 2 minus.
Okay. 3.
And 4 minus 4 is 0. So we have 3 left over. We will distribute only 42 and we will have 3 left over. Thank you, my hero. And everyone, finish writing quickly. Quickly, my heroes. You have 30 seconds.
Finish.
Okay, great.
Teacher, I finished before.
Teacher, I finished, but I'm gonna wait for everyone and then we can go to...
Okay, my heroes, is there anyone writing? We will move to the next page.
Me, Mr. Me.
Okay,
No, me,
quickly,
I'm
my heroes.
writing. Me.
Okay, I heard you. I heard you. Finish writing
I
quickly.
am writing.
I'm waiting for you.
I finished, teacher.
Okay,
Teacher,
my
I
hero.
finished. Mister, I finished.
Okay, Ahmed is writing, I
And
think.
I finished.
Ahmed, you have finished?
Something. Mister, I didn't finish.
Okay, quickly, my hero.
Okay. Mister, can I ask something?
Ask? Yes, of course you can.
Yes. We skipped lessons.
Yes?
You guys, why did we skip lessons? Huh?
Okay, because the lessons are the same idea.
Same
will do-
same
yes.
idea.
Yes, just estimate the quotient. And we know already how to do this. But we don't know how to divide with remainder.
Okay. Could have just estimated a compatible number, but instead you
Yes.
skip that.
Okay. Okay, Ahmed, you finished?
I finished.
Ahmed? Ahmed, where
Yeah,
you
I
finished?
can go to the bathroom.
Okay,
I
quickly, my
finished.
hero. Quickly, because this lesson is very important. Okay, my heroes, now let's move to the
I
next
finished.
page.
No, I don't finish, teacher. I don't
Oh.
finish.
You can watch the video on Classera, my hero. Okay, in this page, we are dividing, in this example, we are dividing 20 by 3. And focus, my heroes. When you divide 20 by 3, you can do 3 groups like this. And in each group, as you can see, we have 6 in each group. And we have 2 left over. So 20 divided by 3 equals 6, and the remainder is 2. If you want to check your answer, just multiply 3 by 6. 3 is the divisor and 6 is the quotient. Multiply these two, and after that add the remainder. So 3 times 6 equals 18, and when you add the remainder, 18 plus 2 equals 20. Okay, my heroes.
Teacher,
Now, yes.
is the remainder left over?
Yes. Leftover means that we did not distribute them. We did not divide them. How many did we didn't divide? We divided 18. Yes.
We only
My
divided
hero.
18.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
think of it as 20 equals 18 plus 2. You will divide the 18, but you will not divide the 2.
Yeah, we added.
Yes.
So
The 2
so the remainder
is left
so
over.
The remainder,
You cannot
so
divide them. You cannot
so
divide
the
2
remainder,
by
when
6.
when we almost finished the equation, we add the remainder.
Yes.
Teacher, I don't agree. There's
Okay, when we solve questions, you may understand it. But I think it's very easy. If you want to ask, you can ask. Okay, my heroes, you should know that we have a rule for the remainder. Is that the remainder, please write with me, should be less than the divisor. This is very, very important rule. As you can see here, 2 is less than 3. So if we have a number equal to 3, we can divide the remainder, so we don't have remainder. If we have a number more than 3, so we can divide it by 3, and the remainder will be less than the divisor. So in all cases, we will get this note. We will get this rule, which is the remainder should be less than the divisor. My heroes, write the rule quickly. Write this rule quickly, my heroes.
I write with you.
Now I will move down and I will raise this. You finished, my heroes?
No.
Quickly write quickly, my heroes.
Teacher, is this easy or no?
Okay, these questions we will solve them now.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher,
I heard you. What do you want?
teacher,
Now I will raise my screen, okay?
yeah,
Okay, please mute your mics.
yeah.
Please mute your mics. Okay, my heroes, before I start solving question number 3, I want to ask some questions. So, please focus with me. Every one of us, we know that this is not the answer of this question. I write this, I just write it. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. We know this already. What about 21 divided by 5? It's equal to 4. And we have remainder. The remainder will be 1. My heroes, please mute your mics. My heroes, please do not use the mics. And what about 22 divided by 5? Okay, the same. It's 4, because 4 times 5 equals 20. And we have 2 left over. So, the remainder is 2. Who's using the mic? If you have something to say, please say it and do not use your mic.
Teacher, could I say something?
Yes.
Please
say your name first.
Rakan.
Okay, Rakan.
How would I can divide 22 with divide 8?
No, this is okay. 22 divide 8. This is another question. I'm solving now 23 divided 5. Can you tell me what's the quotient and what is the remainder?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So
the quotient will be
4.
And the remainder will be
1. No, 3.
3. Okay, thank you. And guys, what about 24 divided by 5? It will be also 4. And the remainder will be 4. And now focus with me. This is 24. What about 25 divided by 5? Oh, in this case, you cannot say that it's 5 and remainder, it's 4 and remainder 5. If you write 4 and remainder 5, so this is wrong. Wrong, why? Because the remainder is equal to the divisor. So in this case, you cannot use 5 as a remainder because you are dividing by 5. What should we do? We should divide the remainder and the quotient will be 5. Okay, my heroes, now you understand what do we mean by the remainder, and let's move to question number 3. I will put
Mister, before you continue, can I just say something?
no, I didn't finish my explanation, so please now do not think too much about things that I didn't explain to you.
Teacher, I don't.
Just try to follow me. I know this is the first time for you to this is introduction, my heroes. This is introduction to the remainder. You don't know what do we mean by remainder. So
Teacher,
today
I don't finish.
You don't finish what? This is not answer for the question. We didn't solve the question yet. Adam, can you help me?
Is this number
Yes,
Okay, everyone else mute your mics. Please mute your mics. Okay, Adam, we are solving question number 3. You can divide 47 by 3 many ways. I will tell you one of the ways. You know that 10 times 3 equals 30. We can use the multiplication table of 3. We call these multiples of 3. And when you solve using this way, you should know that each time we add 3. Go ahead, my hero. So 11 times 3.
33.
12 times 3.
36.
Okay, 13.
39.
14.
15. 42.
Okay, this is 47. So let's try another number. 15.
45.
Okay, this is also near. Let's take another number. 16.
48.
Oh, now 48 is more than 47. So, which one should we use? Adam, which one should we use?
$45.
Yes. So, this one is wrong because it's more than 47. Okay? So, we will use the 45. And when we use the 45, what's the quotient?
15.
Yes. And now we have to find the remainder. I will tell you what we do to find the remainder. We will write the 45, which is 15 times 3 is equals 45. And we will subtract 47 minus 45. Yes, Adam?
2.
2, right, because 7 minus 5 equals 2, and 4 minus 4 equals 0. So, we have 2 left over. Okay, thank you, Adam. Great work. And let's move to the next question. Okay. Ahmed Al-Sirhid?
Here.
Yes, Ahmed, we are dividing 29 by 2. So, you can start over 10, right? After 10. Yes. Okay, I will write in this place.
10 multiply 2 equal 20. 11 multiply 2 equal 22. 12 multiply 2 equal 24. 13 multiply 2 equal 26.
Okay, this is
14,
near. Yes.
14 multiply 2 equal 28.
Okay, this is near. What about, we will do another one to see if we can use it.
15 third.
Okay, my heroes, focus with me. Each time, Ahmed adds 2 because we are in the timetable of 2, the multiples of 2. So, add 2 plus 2 each time. We cannot use 30, right?
Yes.
So, we will use
28.
Okay. We will write the quotient.
28.
No, the quotient is not 28. The quotient is 14.
40.
And 14 times 2 equals
1.
14 times 2 equals 28.
28.
We will write the 28. Why? To find the remainder. And after that, we subtract 9 minus
9
8.
minus equal 1. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 1.
So the remainder is 1. Thank you, my hero. And let's move to the next question. Muhammad Mansour.
Yes, up.
Okay, Muhammad, this is 62 divided by 5. So we are writing the timetable of 5, the multiples of 5. So, okay, 11 times 5 equals 55. 12, okay,
11 times 5.
12 times 5, each time plus 5
Okay.
equals 60. 13 times 5,
65.
okay, now this is 65. We are dividing 62. So we cannot
Yeah.
use 65. So we will choose 12 times
60.
5.
Yes.
What's the quotient?
16.
No, 12.
12.
So 12 times 5 equals
62.
no, 60.
60.
We will write the 60 down here to subtract and get the remainder. 62 minus 60, 2 minus 0.
62 minus 0.
What?
And then 2.
Yes, and 6
Two.
minus 6,
0.
0. So we have 2 left over.
Yeah.
Thank you, my hero. Okay, my heroes, we have one question left. So I will solve this question because it's already the end of our session. So I will solve this question, or we can, or I can give you the answer. I will give you the answer. I will give you the answer, and I want you to try to understand the answer by yourself. Okay? Okay, my heroes, I will give you the answer. The answer is 14. And remainder 2. I want you to check this answer and tell me if it's right or wrong next session, inshallah. You should check this answer. Check it.
Remainder
I
tensor.
wrote it before.
What did you say?
If you find
Teacher, what
that
is the
it's-
remainder?
you can see my screen 14 and remainder 2.
Bye, teacher. See you next week.
Inshallah. Okay, my heroes. See you next week, inshallah. And goodbye.
Bye. Bye, teacher. Bye.
Bye.